Could this be the best under $50 sling backpack available on Amazon today? I think so. Let's have a chat about it. Hello everybody and welcome. My name is UK and today we're going to be talking about this. This is the Tarion TRS sling backpack. I bought this for $46 on Amazon. I am not sponsored. They didn't send me this for free. I purchased this with my own money. I am not monetized. These are purely my own opinions on this backpack. Now, before we get down and have a deep dive about the features of this backpack, I want to let you know right off the bat what I think. I love this thing. I purchased 3 separate backpacks off Amazon, all under $50. I returned 2 of them and I kept this one. And there are a lot of reasons why I kept this one. And I'm going to go to it in great detail. So let's just dive right in with what I think is predominantly the most important thing when buying a backpack, specifically for photography gear, expensive electronics, maybe small drones, things like that. It's the quality of the construction. This thing is an absolute beast. So the 2 that I sent back, 2 different brands, both under $50. They came compressed in plastic wrap and then jammed in a bag. This is how this thing shipped. This thing shipped in its full form, like this, straight in a box. It stands up on its own. It's shipped like this. It is very, very rigid all over. It is padded. It holds its form. This is the #1 reason why I decided to keep this one over the others that I bought. The second reason is the build quality. Now this is, I believe it is 1200D polyester. What does that mean? Well, it's not waterproof, but it is weatherproof and it is also tear resistant. It's pretty tough material. It will do okay in a small shower, but it absolutely isn't waterproof. However, they thought about that. So included in the price is a rain cover. So this thing will go over it and make this whole backpack waterproof. Now, one of the biggest reasons I bought this pack in the first place is I have a small job coming up that requires my main camera, this my Sony ZV-E10, a couple of prime lenses, and then my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I wanted something, not my big bulky, carry around every lens, every microphone, tripod extension. I wanted something really small, really lightweight, really agile that can hold a really good amount of stuff for a full day out in the field. And I think this bag, this Tarion TRS sling backpack, is the answer to a lot of my needs when it comes to mobility and ease of use, safety, security, and there's a ton of good things going on with this backpack. So let's get into it. So I bought a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 recently. I also bought a hard shell for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This I'll be using to transport all of the Creator Combo, my ND filters, all of that stuff. My A-cam is going to go specifically into the small pocket here where the rain cover is. Now this is genius. So this top cover here has this hard protective pouch, which is absolutely ideal for lens filters, cell phones, anything like fragile and delicate. This thing is, nothing is getting through this. This is super, super solid, hard front pouch. Tons of room in there for all of your filters. So you can get all your filters, all of your delicates, your cell phone if you wanted, all of that stuff in this like hard pouch. And then underneath the hard pouch, there's access to the secondary compartment. Now the secondary compartment, I'm going to show you on this camera here, is ideal for your DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So if you have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo and it came with this pouch, well, it's going to go right in here. And it fits like a glove. Now I'm not going to use the default DJI Osmo Pocket 3 pouch. I bought a hard shell. I'm anal about my electronics. I like everything to be safe and secure. And I didn't know prior to purchasing this how good this hard front would be. If I'd have known, maybe I wouldn't have bought my hard case, because this is Like you can throw this, drop this, kick it, whatever. I don't think anything is getting through, and there's a big airspace as well. So tons of protection for whatever you put into this top pocket. Now the main meat and bones of this is a photography backpack. It's a backpack, a Sling photography backpack. So the meat and bones of this backpack is obviously going to be the main compartment. Now what I love about the main compartment specifically on this thing is when you open it up, you can see everything in here is dividable. Everything in here you can organize and lay this out however you want for whatever camera and whatever extra lenses you're going to be bringing. This is completely versatile and will adapt to any camera, any lens combo. This will fit a full frame, A7 IV, you know, Canon, whatever you're going to chuck in here, it's going to hold a full frame camera and a decent sized lens, and then still have room for other lenses. But what's great about this specifically, I'm going to show you on this side, is there are security buckles. So normally when you zip up your main pouch, so the whole point of a sling is you're going to sling it around and then you've got access directly to this pouch, right? This thing has these security buckles here, so you can't move like that. So you can't move the zipper past this point without undoing these buckles first. So if you're walking around a city with this backpack and it's a sketchy city, let's say, and you're worried about people, you know, quietly coming behind you, undoing your zips, getting into your gear, it's got two of these extra safety buckles on both sides. You can also clip the zipper itself into the buckle for even more security, which I think it's just a really, really cool feature. When you have this on and you've got it all zipped up, so when you've got this on and you've got it all zipped up and you've slung it around, you're going to have to, if you want, this is completely optional, but you're going to have to unbuckle these to get these zippers past here, right? So that is a great little security feature they've got there, and I really, really like that about this bag. Obviously, the customizability that you've got within the main compartment is huge. I've not seen many manufacturer bags allow you this much customizability in the main pouch. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with mine here in just a second. So I'll get it fully opened up. So this is it fully opened up with the front pouch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these organizers out, and then I'm going to put this in. So this is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 hard case with all of my ND filters and all of my extra stuff. It's going to go into the main compartment here, and then that's going to get zipped up like that. And then in the top compartment here is literally the perfect size. This is absolutely perfect for my Sony ZV-E1 with a lens and my microphone on it. And I can then use the wind cover, just a little bit of extra padding so it's not like moving around in there. But this for my application is absolutely perfect. The build quality on this thing is shockingly good. We're talking a sub $50 backpack that performs as good as, if not better, than some much more expensive backpacks. This thing is padded all the way through. Every side, the bottom, everything. It's thick, dense padding, so it holds its shape. That's important for me. The other key thing, if you can see, it stands up. It stands up on its own. Another great feature is the water bottle pocket. So here we've got an absolutely massive water bottle. Stick that in there. So you don't have to bring your tripod if you're going on a day hike or something like that and you've got a big water bottle. That's going to work out fantastic. This is just a ridiculous, huge water bottle. Probably won't be taking that, but the side pocket can have it. Or it's great for, you know, a little travel tripod or something like that. I don't really like tripods on the side, but I mean, if you're taking your little tripod with you, I have a really small Ulanzi, which will go in there. It only goes to about here. So let's go over some of the specs of this thing. This thing is 16 inches tall. It is 8.6 inches wide, and then it is almost 6 inches deep. So the dimensions there, I probably don't really mean very much to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on and give you a little bit of a reference. So I am just 6 foot-ish. I weigh about 190. So it's going to give you an idea of how big this is and what this is going to look like when you put it on. Okay, so it's a sling pack. It goes over like this. Then you've got one more buckle into the front. So I think this is what makes it a backpack. It's got these two connections. So you've got this one, and then you've got this one, which will give you more security. And these are both padded, and they are breathable padding. So hopefully you can see what that looks like. Size reference. So again, there are so many reasons why I really do love the Tarion TRS Sling backpack. Its build quality is absolutely shocking for under $50. You don't expect this. I've had many cheap Amazon backpacks for my kids for high school. I've gone through cheaper photography backpack. I have a Peak Design backpack which costs hundreds of dollars. I mean, this thing, I think $46 when I initially bought it. It's shockingly good quality all around. The material's good, the stitching's good, the zippers are good, all of the zippers, they all move real nice, real smooth. Now, something to note that, again, they're not waterproof zippers. They are just, regular zippers. So if you are going out in the rain, I would definitely put the rain cover on this. Again, light showers, everything will be fine. As soon as you get a little bit of substantial rain, pop out the rain cover, get the rain cover on this, and you'll be good to go. Having two separate compartments, being able to separate my main A-cam up here and then get my DJI Osmo here, and also have room for food. I could pack a lunch, plenty of room in there, and a water bottle. This, I think, is absolutely ideal for things like day hikes. If you're going to go out for a day, small excursions, you're going to fit in the main compartment. You're going to fit a full frame DSLR, mirrorless, whatever you're rocking, plus 1 or 2 extra lenses easily. Your top compartment, you've got absolutely bags of room for whatever you could possibly want on a short day trip. The weight of this, it's fully padded and there's like nothing really to it. Its size, its weight, its construction, this tear-proof polyester material. Something else as well, this also just comes in black, straight black. I hate just black backpacks, they're the worst. So I got this one is in gray. I was worried it was gonna look cheap. I was worried it was gonna look a little bit fake camo-y, but in real life, I don't know if it shows that pattern, but in real life, this looks stunning. I mean, it's a very well put together, beautiful design, really well made, stands up on its own Sling backpack for under $50. So again, the other two I sent back primarily because they came squished and they wouldn't get their form back at all. This thing came out of the box like this, phenomenal. They felt cheap, the zippers were cheap, they didn't include a rain cover. They just, in comparison, again, sucked compared to this. That's why I'm keeping this one. So again, this isn't a full in-depth review. This is just why I think this is truly a phenomenal purchase for under $50 and why I think, based on what I've just purchased, this is the best small Sling day pack photography backpack for under $50 on Amazon right now. I am so excited to get out and use this. So yeah, there are my thoughts on the Tarion TRS under $50 Sling backpack that you can get right now on Amazon. I do have a link directly to this in the description. That is an affiliate link. Again, I'm not sponsored, I'm not monetized. I buy all of my gear and then try and give you an honest review on what I think about it. If you buy anything from any of those affiliate links, I get a little kickback, and I do appreciate it. Again, not sponsored, just, you know, my opinions on the things that I find that I think are truly worth spending the time making a video and sharing with you guys. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to give it a real shakeout. I'm going to do an update review once I've filmed the commercial that I've got to do next week. I'll let you know how this got on in the field. I'll let you know how it's holding up. But my initial impressions from this backpack are truly phenomenal, truly phenomenal. It's crazy to me how some of these things can even be manufactured for less than $50, let alone manufactured, then shipped around the world, and then shipped to your door. Still, again, you're under $50. It blows my mind. I don't understand what's going on in the economy right now. I especially don't understand what's going on with some of these crazy Amazon deals. So if you can get this, I would recommend getting it in the gray color, because boy, it looks good in real life. It looks real nice. Fits great, breathable, comes with a rain cover, separate compartments, fits all your photography gear, stands up on its own, ships like this, not all crumpled up. Absolutely. Initial impressions, 10 out of 10. And again, I'm not being hyperbolic. 10 out of 10. I'm really excited to get out and use this. So if you like photography gear, really good Amazon finds, really banging deals like this, you're into the Osmo Pocket 3, you want to get more accessories, I've got some great reviews coming from ND filters. I've got hard cases. I've got 3D printed accessories in the pipeline. So if you're into photography, if you're into the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, if you're into the DJI Mic 2, the Sony ZV-E10, any of the stuff that I've got in my studio, I've got links to everything down below. Guys, we're almost at 150 subscribers. We are absolutely crushing it. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. If you're into this kind of thing, consider joining them. If this video was useful, hit that like button. I've been UK. You've been fantastic. I'll see you in the next one.